Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Um, it's cold. It is really, really cold up here. And I know it's really cold all everywhere, it seems like right now. So wherever you are, I hope you are staying cozy and warm. And I just want to share why I'm doing this. I'm trying to go live every Monday and kind of just share what I've seen throughout the week. Places that like I've seen doing good work, resources for anybody who's needing help in our area, and then places to donate and that kind of thing. I want to try to get us all on the same page. I know that there's so many people doing so many awesome, wonderful things, but the length of this is just the nature of it is that things change. Certain hubs will be open, certain hubs will have things that others won't, and it kind of fluctuates. So, my idea is every Monday I come here and I share what I've seen throughout the week, places for everybody to kind of be aware of. And also, this channel, I hope, will be another place where if there's anybody who's been through something that they want to share, I want them to feel comfortable coming on this channel and sharing their story because I think there's a lot of stories from this storm that we won't hear for years and years and years. Um, and I think that they're really important. I think that, like, what we have all been through, but just some things that I've people who have shared and opened up to me, like, it's wild. It's wild what people have been through and are going through, and I think that, I want this space to just be kind of like a resource for people locally or people outside of our area who are invested in the longer term recovery of our area. I know everybody's like, "Okay, I'm ready to move on," kind of thing, but unfortunately, that's just not really a choice for people right now. A lot of people haven't received the help that they need to long term kind of, I don't even want to say bounce back, but change and grow. So that's the whole hope of this page, is just kind of getting us all on the same page, letting anybody who wants to share their stories share their stories, and then also just in the long run support small businesses in our area. Our we all know churches and small businesses have kind of taken the hit in our area. And I'm hoping in the future, as things are happier and hopefully a little bit lighter, that I can also feature like some small businesses in our area. So, first and foremost, it's very, very cold here. So, the biggest needs right now are propane, buddy heater hoses, like adapters between like buddy heaters and like the larger tanks. I know we tried to find some, and like all of our stores honestly aren't, it's hard to find. So that, of course, and then gas. The other update I would say is FEMA is extending their hotel vouchers. We've been back and forth on that, it seems like, on the posts, and some people are having a very easy time getting them to do that, other people not so much. So if you are struggling to get a hotel voucher, I cannot imagine how frustrating it must be to wait on hold. I have had to wait on hold with the government a lot often, and it's very frustrating. And if you were doing that when your family's cold and looking for a place to stay, yeah, very frustrating. So that being said, there are people who are helping get like campers and more long-term housing set up for people who have lost their homes. Another update is Washington County, their debris pickup is ending January 31st. So just if you're in Washington County, know that. Avery County, there is a man named Jake who is helping pick up debris for free. His number is 256-706-2014. Again, 256-706-2014. And that is for Jake, who is specifically in Avery County cleaning up debris. Big need right now is the underpinning and insulation for campers and electric blankets. So that would be like our area's most pressing need. And the TLC Center is a resource in our immediate area who is accepting donations, both for people that are in need, and then also they need donations to get into a new building, to be able to serve our community, to continue to serve our community. So um, I have a screen at the end that has their QR code and a place for you to donate for them. So the biggest number one, like what I want to make sure is said first before I lose attention spans, the need for a specific family. And this specific family has been through a lot, and I've heard nothing but beautiful and wonderful things about this woman. She has 9 children. She is a widow, and she needs our help. She needs our prayers. She needs our resources. Specifically, she needs help with her getting her camper winterized. That's something that's very, very important that we try to prioritize. She needs her camper winterized and then gravel on her driveway and it graded, and then a passenger van. She has 9 kids and trying to get anywhere. They really need a passenger van. So that's the one family that I really want to make sure, if you're listening, that just keeping an ear out for anything that could help her with winterizing her camper and gravel and driveway. I think she's in Morganton, North Carolina. But please reach out to me, and I have several people who have vouched for her, know her, and are trying to help her. And I can put you in touch with them. So if you are local and needing supplies, 72 The Mission has supplies for both individuals and other hubs, and they are trying to coordinate to make sure that everybody is taken care of during this cold front. So 72 The Mission on Facebook is a really good resource for anybody who's needing supplies. Patriot Relief is another really awesome, they're more western North Carolina, but they're doing really awesome things. Another resource that I recommend you follow. If you're outside of the area, a great place to put funds. Flags Across Appalachia is moving and they need to get rid of their supplies. So again, the name is Flags Across Appalachia. You can find them on Facebook. They need to get rid of their supplies, and they're trying to get in touch with other places that need supplies so that it doesn't, go to waste. Hi, John. Good to see you. Let me know if you have any questions, please. And anybody who's live watching, let me know if you have questions, and I will try to answer them best that I can, or go looking for the answers for you. So places to volunteer would be Elizabeth Baker in Embreeville. She is delivering food to people. She has a wish list, an Amazon wish list that I'll post after if you would like to help purchase like food for that area. She's going to be out of the fire department there. And then she's also looking for volunteers to run supplies or food to people who can't get out, especially right now with it being so snowy. There are some people who are snowed in and we're having to take food in again. So Elizabeth Baker is the name, and I'll put the Amazon wish list. Another place to donate would be Liberty Hardware in Erwin. They're needing propane. Appalachian United Initiative is a group that I've worked with a couple of times. They are doing really good things, and they are providing propane specifically to areas. They're mostly in Erwin, but I know that they have connections here in Carter County to get people propane here as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if they are helping more counties, you know what I mean? So Elk Mills Fire Department needs CO2 detectors and fire extinguishers. That's another thing. Shawna Odom is going to be posting the Amazon link for that. And I will add that Amazon link here. I think my children are awake from their nap. I try to do this during nap time. Anyway, Kimberly West is another Amazon wish list that I will add here. There is a baby registry for 2 expecting moms who have been impacted, and they're throwing them a baby shower on January 25th and February 15th. So I will also add that here. And then the last place to donate would be Mr. Barker. There's an Amazon wish list coming for him. He is local in Carter County, and the TLC Center posted a little bit about him and the story around his. Essentially, his home is a complete loss, but his daughter lives in Watauga, so he stayed with his daughter, and because of that, FEMA didn't deem him displaced, so he didn't receive funds throughout this whole thing because he wasn't technically displaced because he was with his daughter. And so the most he's gotten is $750, and luckily a local church donated a trailer for him, so a good place for him to start over, but he doesn't have any of the home things. So his Amazon wish list we're working on right now, he is also in touch with the TLC Center now, and hopefully we can get him taken care of and kind of settled soon. So I know that's a lot. There's a lot of different Amazon wish lists that I'll post with this that I've come across over the week. But like I said, I'm just trying to distill all of the information from all of the places and once a week kind of hand it to you of here's where we're at, here's what we're doing. And just trying to keep us all kind of on the same page. So I would say propane and buddy heater hoses are definitely number one, and winterizing campers is also very important, and electric blankets. So those are my updates. I will post links that I talked about in the caption, and just thank you so much for being here, for caring, for listening. Please let me know if you have questions. Please let me know if you're local and you need questions answered. That was another thing I wanted to post, is that there's a group here in Carter County that I haven't heard of, and would love to know if anybody in our area has heard of them, because we're trying to figure out, somebody recently after I posted my last one asked about it. The name is Eastern 8 Community Development Corporation. Just trying to learn a little bit more about them, and if anybody has had experience with them, please let me know. And another recent thing was, again, somebody looking for a deep freezer, chest freezer, coat rack hanger, microwave stand, and bookshelf. So those are some other things those are just questions that kind of came in after last week's live that I wanted to source a little bit. Carter County long-term recovery was another question that I had last week, and that is something that we are working on. I think they're still forming the committee, and so I will come back with that official answer when I have official information about that. So let me know. My DMs are open. You can also email me. Here's my email if you want to email me any questions or anything you would like me to share in the coming weeks. Like I said, I try to do these on Mondays. There's not really a set time. It's just when my kids nap. So trying to do this once a week to try to get us all on the same page-ish as we move forward. This Facebook page, this QR code is my sister who is outside of the area. So anybody who's watching who's outside of the area, that's a great place to follow if you want to help just in little ways. She's trying to kind of once a week share something there that can be less than $50 for us to kind of pitch in every week if you feel called to. Again, the way that I am approaching all of this is that I'm just believing that the places that I need to go or the people I need to be connected to, I will be, because it's extremely overwhelming if you dive into all of the Facebook pages and all of the places, which is why I'm trying to distill just some of the information that I receive here for you. And so I just would say the biggest need and the biggest prayer that we need right now is for this woman with the 9 kids. If you have any resources or any way that we can help her with her driveway, with winterizing her camper or passenger van, please reach out. And yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. and I will see you next week.